Where's your hope set right now? Is your hope set that it'll get easier, that we don't have PT tomorrow, or that we get rained out, or where's your, you know what I'm saying? Is your hope set, listen, my favorite meal, Parker's cooking my favorite tonight. And you can place a little bit of hope in the meatloaf. Meatloaf. I never loved meatloaf till I was an adult. And now, listen, give me a cold meatloaf on toast with some mustard. And I found this, it's called Nashville hot mustard. Oh my God. Oh boy, you gotta have it cold on that sandwich too, but toasted bread, right? The same. Little crunch, little mush, little pizzazz. It's from heaven. I think that's probably what manna tasted like.
Loosely translated, it means, what is it? They would get it every morning, it would rain manna, but they couldn't save it because it was spoiled, so they had to get fresh every morning. So they ate manna for 40 years when Moses was leading them through the desert. God provided.
Toasted meatloaf sandwich with hot mustard. Be good. You excited about that now?
I want to go at your toes when you're talking about.
Oh, listen, they're curling. I'm telling you, it's fucking delicious. Plan for a future, a hope in the future. The plan for the hope, listen, in Jeremiah, the crazy thing is many years later that Jesus came and died on the cross and gave us what we set and place our hope in. That's where we place our hope. That's where our future is, and the future of our children, and the future of our grandchildren's grandchildren. It's how that we become Nehemiah and go and transform these cities because the hope that we bring with us.
The manna was what God provided for the children of Israel when he took them out of the land of Egypt and brought them into the wilderness, right? So the manna was exactly what they needed. It wasn't exactly what they wanted. So when the children of Israel got tired of eating the manna day after day, they went to Moses and started complaining, why did you bring us out to the wilderness to die and eat this manna? We've been eating this every day. We want some fish and some cucumbers, what we ate in Egypt. So what the children of Israel had their hopes set on were the things in Egypt and not on what God was providing them today. So my question is, where is your hope set?
Get infected around you like by your spirit is because the hope that you give them. We're living in deep darkness covers the earth and deep darkness covers the people. And when you walk up and just want to pray and you want to love on them and it doesn't make any sense and it wrecks their idea of where the world's headed because right then you bring them hope. That's what he wants. What is it? Teach me your ways, O Lord. His way is to present you with a hope and a future. His way is that of peace, but you're gonna have to resist and deny. You're gonna have to knock and knock and knock and knock until the door's open. And once that door's open, you're gonna come to the end of yourself again and you're gonna start knocking again. And then you're gonna say, God, send me and use me. And then you're gonna have to be crushed. And it's not even gonna be for you. And if you start thinking it's about you, then you've missed the freaking point and he can't use you. You being crushed is so that when you're crushed, Jesus comes out and somebody else's life is affected by it. Because what they think should come out didn't. And it was all Jesus. And there's that thing that freezes them in their moment of pain, their moment of loss, their moment of denying God, their moment of denying who he is. And it freezes them in that place. And you can apply what you have that they don't in it. And say, man, this doesn't matter. Jesus, look, I got peace of God. He gives, he takes, he delivers. The hope is that you would know it. I'm like, I want to go out. I want to be the little bit of the yeast that brings raises the whole thing. That little bit of yeast that will be under the weight and pressure of an entire city and then of a state and then of a nation. This little bit of yeast that will raise an entire nation to love, period.
Uncle Eddie.
Harriet.
Sure. My yeast is rising.